Hey, Tusky Valley, I just want you to know that I am very proud of you. I'm so proud of all of our students, our teachers and staff, our parents and families across this wonderful school district. You're all doing exceedingly well. You know what? We have now just completed the 4th week of the remote learning plan, remote learning model here at Tusky Valley. And it's not perfect. We continue to learn along the way, but overall it's going exceedingly well. And that is because of you. That is because of the diligence and the creativity and the excellence of our teachers and staff and the fortitude and resiliency of our students and families. So again, I'm just so proud of you. 4 weeks done. If I counted correctly, 17 days of the remote learning model. So that being said, guess what, ladies and gentlemen? You deserve some time off. This weekend is spring break. So there is no school. There are no lessons, no work, no assignments. Thursday, Friday, and Monday. Here's our spring break, the long weekend. I trust that hopefully the weather will cooperate a little bit. But just enjoy that extra time that you have with your families. Reunite together. Spend some fun time doing creative things together. I want you to know that I believe great things are in store. Right now, the reality is we're all doing life completely differently, and that's because we're all dealing with and battling, if you will, this coronavirus. It is real. And I know that you and I have all been touched or impacted by people that we know up close or perhaps from a distance, people that we know that have been touched by this coronavirus. So perhaps people who are sick and fighting for their lives right now, and sadly, folks who have lost their lives because of that. And so the reality is that this is a serious issue, and Tusky Valley will do everything we can to safeguard and take every opportunity to exercise caution for the wellness and safety of our students and staff and families. So, but on the same side of that, I just want to say that we are going to choose hope, and we're choosing generosity and creativity and excellence over fear. Because right now, if I'm honest, there are times where I can start feeling tense and start feeling anxious about some things, but then I have to really think about what I have to be grateful for, what we have to be grateful for. So join me in that. Let's choose generosity and kindness and excellence and creativity over fear and over panic, especially now at this time. Let's choose to find the good and the advantages during this midst of chaos. Again, I believe that great things are in store. I want you to know that we are learning new and more effective ways of teaching and learning. We're learning new ways of connecting with students. I'm just amazed at the kinds of things that we're doing. Here in a little bit, I'm going to join Mr. Phillips and our guidance counselors and a few other folks. We're going to connect with several of our seniors of the class of 2020. We're going to seek their input and guidance of what it would look like if we really need to carry off and do a virtual high school graduation ceremony for the class of 2020. What would that look like, and how can we do that with excellence to make sure that not one student, not one family is left out or has to miss this opportunity. So we're looking forward to that. I also think it's so cool to know how our families are being reunited. We've got families that are spending more time than ever together. And so relationships are being restored, relationships are being strengthened, memories are being created. So I just encourage all of us to just capitalize on that to the greatest extent possible. And you know what? As I'm going to ask a request here of our teachers and of our students and parents. As you're doing the remote learning piece, as we pick this up next week after spring break, I encourage you, capture some photos. Now is the time. We're going to look back on this, and it's a time in history. So capture photos, upload those photos, send them to us if you will, or upload those to social media and use hashtags, hashtag We Are Tusky Valley, hashtag My Ohio Classroom, hashtag Ohio Remote Learning. We will look back on this time in history, and it'll be interesting to look back to see how we've learned and grown through that process. A few last minute reminders before I'm done today with your weekend update. First of all, the Monday grab and go meals are going exceedingly well. I just wanted to remind you that we will be on schedule. So even though there are no classes held on Monday, the grab and go meals will continue on Monday, April 13th as scheduled, beginning at 11 a.m. at all 7 sites. We're increasing our food distribution. We had been hovering around 450 meals. We're now planning for 500 meals. That's 5,000 breakfasts and lunches for the week. The FAQ document, frequently asked questions, that is available for you on our district website. I'd encourage you to go to that if you haven't already. The other thing is the help desk ticket or help desk platform on our website. If you've got a need, a situation with technology, a request for food, if you need anything, a challenge, whatever it is, we'll help you. We want to partner with you. We may not have the immediate answers, but we'll do our best to connect you to the right spots. So that is on our district website. The last 2 things, Census 2020. If you've not done that, you've heard me talk about this, but if you've not done that, please take advantage of completing the Census 2020 for your household. It is vitally important to our community and to our school district. And lastly, our renewal levy. That was scheduled to be on the ballot for March 17th. Obviously, that was pushed off. The primary election now is April 28th, and everything is being done via absentee ballot. So if you have not done that already, I just encourage you, please request your absentee ballot and submit that back. Please exercise your right to vote. And we appreciate your support of Tuscarawas Valley Local School District. And lastly, just wanted to wish you all and your families a happy Easter from myself, from the Murphy family, and from the entire Tusky Valley family. Happy Easter to each and every one of you. Thank you all so much. I'm proud of you all. I love you. Have a great weekend, and go Trojans.